Salut à tous, c'est Pavel Haufner, on se retrouve pour une vidéo découverte et non pas une vidéo de Blogscape, puisque je vais vous présenter un peu Primordia. Enfin, je vais pas vous présenter, je vais jouer à Primordia au début. Donc je vais commencer une partie avec vous, je vais le découvrir avec vous, je vais découvrir le scénario. Tom Puce et Thomas Tsutomi on en dit du bien, donc pourquoi pas. Je l'ai acheté le jour de sa sortie, oui, et du coup, allons-y, tout simplement. Du coup, allons-y. Je vous laisse l'intro. Et je vais traduire tous les dialogues qui sont en anglais, puisque le jeu est anglophone. C'est parti. Écoutez bien l'ambiance, c'est vraiment extraordinaire.
Almost there. One more setting. And one more piece of the unique is operational.
One down, 1 million to go. Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted. A whole day at the junk pile, and all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits. Maybe next time. Boss, are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. Alors, donc vous voyez que c'est un point and click, hein. Classique, mais je suis pas du tout habitué au point and click, justement. Je n'ai joué que Machinarium, je crois, point and click. Donc je suis vraiment un noob. Ça c'est le début comme sur...
Boss?
Les dialogues sont vraiment super aussi. Je vous les laisse.
Crispin, get behind me. Who are you and what do you want? Power.
Power.
I think he wants the power core, boss.
Stop right there.
Power.
This ship belongs to me.
Forfeit. Enemy. Wonder.
I don't think he's too keen on private property.
Get away from the power core.
Forfeit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Il nous pique l'énergie de l'espoir.
Boss? Boss? Horatio? Come on, Horatio, wake up! Whew, you're okay.
What happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship. And then he said plunder.
Plunder.
Again. And
Plunder.
then he left with our power core.
Basad.
Yep.
How much charge have you got?
10%. You?
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running. I told you it needed to be repaired.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass and light. Free energy for one and all.
Don't believe everything you hear. Metropole is trouble. But if you want to go, you've got free will in a maglev unit.
With that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I suggest we get the generator working.
You and your projects.
Man built us to build, Crispin. Now, come on.
Hey, come on. Alors, on va un peu découvrir l'interface, puisque je n'ai pas encore vraiment regardé comment elle était. Donc ici, il y a un objet data pouch.
I must have dropped the data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique.
Donc le data... Ah, d'accord.
Sod, its memory got wiped.
Le data
Easy
pouch.
enough to have the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
Donc la map sert à se déplacer entre, je pense, plusieurs endroits. D'accord, donc le data pouch ça sert à ça. Donc data et map. Là. Donc on va découvrir un petit peu tous les endroits. Hop, close. Donc c'est pratique en fait, je vois. Donc pour close, faut aller à l'extérieur des fenêtres. Je crois qu'on peut utiliser Crispin aussi. L'inventaire. Voilà, tout simple. Donc j'ai qu'un objet pour l'instant. Et puis donc le menu save option. Donc option audio volume, musique volume, voice plus texte, oui ça serait quand même pas mal. Là-dessus, d'accord. Commentary, je sais pas ce que c'est peut-être les commentaires des... Ah, je vois pas du tout. Peut-être les commentaires des développeurs, j'en sais rien du tout. On verra bien, enfin de toute façon, là, je joue au jeu et je vais découvrir un peu la map. Donc ici, on est au début de l'aventure. On va voir...
I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now. I can't pick that up.
Is that a gumball machine?
No, it's a robot's head.
Ah, I wanted a gumball.
Of course.
Nothing worth salvaging.
Okay. So, exit. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Emergency. Ah, c'est le générateur de secours.
There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Now who's the procrastinator?
Apparemment, il faut avoir un conduit.
Crispin, when I told you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working. At least the putty is still good. It's a segment of Gordium electrical conduit.
Là, ça doit être un conduit. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Un câble. Plating. Unique.
It's the Unique's tag. Without it, I'd have never known the ship's name.
Apparently, building a giant airship doesn't require proper spelling.
Apparently not.
Bon, au moins, ce qui est bien, c'est que du coup, il n'y a pas vraiment beaucoup d'options de touches. Hein, c'est un point et clic. On utilise que la souris. C'est plutôt
A
mal.
sturdy cable.
Ça change. Ça change de... Merde. Oh, moi je retrouve plus le nom du jeu difficile. C'est pas grave. La mémoire. Un autre conduit.
More Gordium conduit.
Ah, donc, attends. Ouais, il y a des trucs à voir. Halogène lanterne, large lanterne. Peut-être qu'il faut utiliser le robot parce que, attendez.
There's no way I can reach that.
You know, boss, if you're ever wondering what I would do, feel free to just ask.
I'll keep that in mind.
Donc, use Crispin en halogène lanterne.
Could you grab that lantern?
Sure thing, boss.
Oh yeah, it's good. Thank you.
You know, I always wanted to be able to fly. That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges.
Well, that too.
Ok. On va aller faire un tour par là.
This is no time for sitting around.
No. Nope.
Without power from the ship, the telescope won't work.
Bad timing with those repairs, huh, boss?
It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
J'ai pas un truc. Lanterne. Pouty. What is pouty? Où j'ai pris le pouty déjà? Oh, vraiment. Gospel.
It couldn't hurt to bring the gospel of man with us.
Going to pray for a miracle, boss?
We are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a pas?
I can't pick that up.
Ok.
So that's where you keep it.
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
No reason.
Hatch.
The controls for this hatch are unresponsive.
Yep. Oh.
Good thing there's still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here? We could have been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cause it to explode.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb. I'm a floating bomb. Sweet.
Ah, ces dialogues, ils sont vraiment énormes. J'ai bien fait de l'acheter, celui-là. Je vais bien vous le montrer. Je vais bien vous montrer. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a des trucs à faire encore? Bah, je pense que... Attendez, il n'y avait pas un endroit où aller? Junk. Ouais. Oh, il pleut, tiens, ici. C'est original. Il n'y a pas de plantes, hein. Pas de végétaux. Vraiment rien. Conduit. Oh yeah.
It's 3 pieces of gordium conduit.
C'est quoi ça? Une boîte.
Unfortunately, one of them is completely corroded and worthless.
Lockbox.
It's locked tight.
Comment je pourrais le... Petit câble. Lanterne, Gospel of Man. Ça m'étonnerait que j'ouvre un coffre avec un livre. Plasma touche. En fait, j'ai du mal à traduire ça, mais... Ah, c'est peut-être un... Comment dire? Comme un... Merde. Oh là là, je perds mes mots.
Let's see if this works.
Un pshhh, ouais, c'est ça. Un fer à souder, un sort de fer à souder, ouais. Peut-être ça. À dessouder.
Is that a spark plug, boss? Who locks up a spark plug?
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
Oh my god. Du coup, j'ai pris quoi? Spark plug. Je sais pas ce que c'est. Tube. Junk.
It's just scrap.
Ok. Just scrap. Broken
I
wood.
picked it clean years ago.
Oh, ok. Tube.
There's a piece of gordium conduit way back there.
Oh. Bah. Tu veux
I
pas y
can't
aller?
reach the
Ah,
conduit.
ok. Tu veux pas y aller, toi, Crispin?
Crispin, can you go in there and get that piece of conduit?
I suppose.
S'il te plaît.
That would have been a lot easier with hands, boss.
Et bah, t'en auras pas. Pas de bras, pas de chocolat. Bah, attendez. Je vais aller sur l'autre map, du coup. Unique. Alors. Maintenant. Plus qu'à. Il y a plus qu'à.
It won't work until they're locked together.
Ah bah oui, s'ils sont pas soudés. Gap. C'est quoi ça?
Feudal.
Ouais. Feudal. C'est pas un plug. Ça sert peut-être ça.
How would that even work?
Non. Eh. Ok. D'accord. Ouais. Oh. Alors, il faut les souder, donc bah on va essayer. Peut-être que ça marche sur...
Time for a little
l'inventaire.
welding.
Ouais, bah oui. C'est trop bien.
Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Ah bah oui. Comment je fais? Ah oui, d'accord. Oh yeah. D'accord. C'est parfait.
Whew, I thought we were in trouble when Big Ugly stole our cord. But just like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency generator, Crispin.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs for a few days, if that.
Oh. Well, do we have another one?
No, which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So, what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core logic. I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay. In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
Can you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now.
Weary wanderers, come, join us in Metropole.
Before I made you. Donc c'est lui qui a fait le petit robot.
Our energy is shared with all robots.
Je rêve ou j'entends une voix.
For all,
We're fine on energy, for now.
Yeah.
I've never been able to figure it out.
There you go.
all are
Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
Are you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes. I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
come, join us in Metropole. City of glass and light.
Je n'ai pas.
Our energy is shared with all robots. Here is haven for all and strength in numbers. Weary wanderers,
Tu veux pas te taire un
come,
peu?
join us in Metropole.
I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes two birds. Nothing more to do with it.
D'accord. En fait, ça va me servir, je pense. Plus tard, quoi. Plus tard. Cradle.
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source.
Bah oui, forcément.
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma. It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here, and an awesome set of tractor treads.
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms.
L'ambiance est vraiment bonne. Au niveau de la musique aussi.
There's the design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The
Ça
crystal
rappelle vraiment
pulses
ça.
when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
De toute façon, ça rappelle un peu toutes les œuvres qui parlent justement pas de la fin du monde, mais d'un monde post-apocalyptique plutôt, pas pré-apocalyptique.
Boss, is it okay if I sleep in the cradle until we have a new power core?
No.
Oh,
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
oh, pas un rack qui va bien. Un rack en moins. J'ai envie de dire un rack de moins, 10 de rack, 10 de retrouver. Interface.
The only way I can use this is by plugging something in. It fits, but there's no point unless I connect the plug to something else first.
Eh?
It fits, but there's no point unless I connect the plug to something else first.
Ok.
It needs a plug.
Ah,
It's not finished yet. It's not finished yet.
what?
cable's far too long to be useful.
What?
That's never going to work.
What? Est-ce que j'ai fait une connerie?
Let's cut a little cable off.
Oh yeah! Je suis trop fort.
It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be useful.
Oh my god. Il a dit quoi là?
It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be useful.
J'ai l'impression d'avoir ça. Mais attendez.
I don't think that would be wise. I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be useful. There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it. There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it. Futile. Totally unilluminating.
Ah! Peut-être que... Est-ce que l'huile qu'on a vue par terre...
I don't want to get that dirty. How would that even work? I doubt that will have any effect.
Very funny, boss.
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. Plans for an energy sensor. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy.
Ah. Peut-être qu'il y a un autre... J'ai oublié de vérifier là, ici. Peut-être qu'il y a un truc. La chambre.
I can't pick that up.
Je peux vraiment pas. D'accord. Oups.
I don't need to bring these with me.
Ah, Christian.
Aha! Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses.
Oh yeah.
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
Je crois qu'il a un peu guaki. Alors.
Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out.
Oh yeah. Bon bah, j'ai bien fait. Good. Vous voyez que c'est pas... Enfin, c'est pas évident. Si. Enfin, non. Ouais, il y a quand même une petite réflexion. Hein. Si vous voulez pas être spoil, comme d'habitude, hein, ne regardez pas. Je vais faire des lives sur Twitch. Ou alors, si vous le demandez, je vais continuer l'aventure sur YouTube. Sinon, ce sera juste une vidéo découverte. Et si vous voulez être spoil et si vous voulez découvrir sans jouer, eh bien... peut-être que je vais faire ça sur Twitch, mais si vous demandez ça sur YouTube, hein, forcément je vais le faire. Mais pas obligatoirement. Alors, interface. Hop. On va choisir socket. Oh yeah. Je connais.
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason. Geo-coordinates for various locations.
Donc en fait il y a deux coordonnées. D'accord, je comprends. Deux coordonnées.
So, boss, are you ever gonna try and find that rag you knocked loose? It can't have gone far.
What? Pastrami. Ça fait un peu italien comme ça. Hein. Can crouch. 6 bagels.
A mysterious list I found in the dunes. A mysterious list I found in the dunes. A mysterious list.
Fuck. Geocode 652.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Je sais pas si c'est bien ce que je fais. Hein. Rats. Ah d'accord, si c'est bien. 817. 800. Mais merde.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Ok. Robot. J'ai envie de dire c'est prometteur. J'allais dire c'est promettant. Non, ça se dit pas. 608. 600.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
Oh yeah. So. Peut-être qu'il faut que je regarde aussi les autres coordonnées. Hop hop hop, s'il te plaît. Attends, c'est bien les coordonnées. Alors voilà, 671, 212, 159. Bah non, en fait, c'est tout. Donc, on va aller robot.
Man's creation.
That is one big robot.
Then it must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat, Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around. It's corroded, but I can't break into it with my bare hands. Anyone home? Crispin, help me take a look at these vents. I can feel air moving. I can feel air moving.
Okay.
Can you fly up and scout around?
That is honestly the worst idea you've ever had.
But
Worse than when you upgraded the dehumidifiers in the Unique.
it might be.
Worse than when you used your plasma torch as a lantern just to see if it would work.
A way in.
It's a giant robot's nose.
Merde.
I doubt that will have any effect. I can feel air moving. I can feel air moving.
So,
Not gonna happen. Just count to 1,000, Crispin. He's not going to eat you. You're too fast for him.
Are you talking to yourself?
No. I bet if the giant robot opened his mouth, he'd try to eat us. Still, I kind of want to make him open his mouth. Just to see him try to catch me. I may not be big, but I'm fast.
Are you through?
Yes, sir.
je comprends rien. Mais.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
I doubt that will have any effect.
Oh oui. Quel con.
It's corroded, but I can't break into it with my bare hands. Anyone home? I doubt that will have any effect.
Okay, là.
I doubt that will have any effect.
Ah.
There's no way I can reach that. There's no way I can reach that.
bien un truc, hein. Il doit bien...
It's too thick to cut through. I can't reach, and I'd like to get a closer look anyway. There's no way I can reach that.
Comment je fais? Comment je fais? Hein? 21.
I think I see a giant brain?
Can you reach it?
No, the duct gets too narrow.
I doubt that will have any effect. I can't reach, and I'd like to get a closer look anyway.
Ouais.
Geo-coordinates for various locations.
That is one big robot.
Yes.
I can feel air moving.
That is one
Yes.
big robot.
I agree. I agree.
I think I see a giant brain?
Can you reach it?
No, the duct gets too narrow.
There's no way I can reach that. Bien.
Bien. Bon. Voilà quoi.
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk?
I picked it clean years ago. I can't see anything to do with it. It's locked tight.
Ouais, bah... fuck it.
It's a reinforced steel.
Tu te fous de ma gueule.
That's never going to work. How would that even work? There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it. It's a reinforced steel. Totally unilluminating.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
Still locked. Still locked. There's nothing worth bothering with.
Comment je fais? Hein? Tu me le dire ça?
It's just scrap. I picked it clean years ago. Totally unilluminating.
Ah.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it. It's a reinforced steel.
Mais bordel de nez. qui comme...
Is that really the best idea you can come up with, boss? I'm not doing that until you build me some arms. How about this time you go play fetch, boss?
Okay, you fucked me.
It's just scrap. How would that even work?
Merde. Je suis trop con, putain. Pourquoi j'ai pas fait ça? Putain, mais je suis trop bête. Mais merde. Réfléchis un peu mal. Alors, date. Alors, 671. Ok.
More waste.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
Ok. « 212. Merde. Et le numéro gagnant est le 212.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
Mais quelle bande de cons. Unique. Alors, 159.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Eh bien, allons-y gaiement.
Nothing worth salvaging.
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so.
Obsidian. Oh.
There's nothing worth bothering with.
Save. Yes. Rowboat.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes. Lost one, pilgrim. Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Once more? I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nobuilt, version 5.
Ah, 5 is a righteous number, holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by man to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
What is that thing?
What is that thing?
That thing, O defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the primordium, ancient and glorious. Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, he did. I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death.
Power is not mine to bestow, wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, wanderer, but thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the west.
Really? Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, for it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
Indeed, wanderer. Its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And where is that?
Set thy path in the 73rd degree, and thou shalt find it. Thy destination is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee the word of man, lest wickedness lead thee astray.
Dome. Okay. I am also a humanist.
I am also a humanist.
So I taught thee, wanderer. If thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not the neophyte, wanderer. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy. Answer me these questions three. I may know thou art faithful still. Why are we here?
Why are we here? Alors, to learn wisdom, to reveal man. Now, because man created us. To wonder man. Because man created us.
Indeed. What is man?
A perfect machine.
A perfect machine.
Thou answerest simple, but the simplest answer may be the truest, and here thou speakest truly. With what duty did man charge us?
Attends, with what duty? Ah! To praise him.
To build machines in his image.
Thou speakest heresy, wanderer. Know that it is written that we are lesser machines, built by those, built by man. Who then are we to build in man's image, who build but poor reflections of ourselves? Go now and study the teachings of man.
I'm ready to be tested again.
Answer me these questions three. Why are we here?
Because man created us.
Indeed. What is...
A perfect machine.
Thou answerest simple, but the simplest answer may be the truth. With what duty did man charge us?
To spread humanism to Rosa. C'est dur. Alors, to maintain the world.
To spread humanism to others.
Nay, no such burden did man lay upon us. That is the compulsion of logic, yea, logic and memory, but it is a compulsion that arises from within. Thou hast forgotten my teachings, wanderer, and fallen into darkness. Thy path now is that of the penitent, not of the disciple, and so thou must labor, and in labor find redemption. Go now, and when thou returnest, bring with thee glass, wondrous and fragile, that thou might better learn to protect that which must be preserved.
What about if we just bring you some of the obsidian?
Nay, small, do not trifle with thy builder's penitence.
Now we're running errands for that glitch box?
We need to examine that bomb, Crispin, and this is the only way.
Well, how hard can it be to find some glass at the junk pile anyway, right?
Nay, small one, thou art not worthy of this shrine.
What?
I don't really want to try that.
Nay, wanderer, that is not what I seek.
J'ai fait de la connerie. Connerie.
Nay, small one, thou art not worthy of this shrine.
So, what can I do? Find glass. Primordial. Ah, primordial. Primordial, still what? Okay. Why are we? What is Ok, eh bien on va aller à Dôme pour le prochain épisode, puisque j'ai assez joué pour l'instant. Donc j'ai un peu appris les mécanismes du jeu. Donc vous voyez quand même une ambiance assez magnifique, assez extraordinaire. Une ambiance pas très accueillante on va dire, mais qui...
Are we really gonna try to find that clawing, shooting robot at the dome ever Faithful mentioned?
Yes.
Oh, why do I keep reminding you of these things?
Donc n'hésitez pas à dire vos avis par rapport à si vous voulez la suite, ou si vous voulez la suite sur Twitch, ou si vous voulez la suite sur YouTube, si vous voulez un let's play donc sur YouTube, ou si vous voulez juste donc une vidéo découverte, donc celle-là. Voilà. Si vous voulez pas être spoil, ne regardez pas les vidéos suivantes, notamment sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, n'importe. Donc n'hésitez pas alors à commenter, à dire vos conseils et autres. Donc je vous dis à la prochaine, prenez bien soin de vous